For those of you that don't know, I'm Maggie, and we are back today with another unboxing. This video is in partnership with Causebox, but as you know, I'm going to give you my honest opinion on all of the products in the subscription service as a whole, regardless of any sort of sponsorship. Now, I've unboxed one of these on my channel before, and if you know me, you know that I love a good subscription service, and I don't care if that's for these really big lifestyle boxes, or if this is even for like my toothbrush heads and my razor blades. I just love the idea that a lot of thought is not put into like very routine items that you get. It's just shipped straight to your door. And then in the case of these bigger lifestyle boxes, I really love the quarterly surprise. I don't think it's sent to you too often, but I also don't think it's too infrequent to where I forget about it. Like at least every single change in season, I have something to look forward to. And something that's kind of unique about Causebox and why I am really interested in the brand as a whole is because every single product in these boxes is sustainably or ethically made. And so this is a really easy way to find new go-to brands for things like jewelry, housewares, lifestyle items, beauty products, you name it. Let me just go ahead and show you the box because I absolutely love this. And I save a lot of these boxes to use for organizational purposes later on. I love that this is kind of like a little safari type print. You can see the savannah and the giraffes in the background, and you have these little tourists down here taking pictures. Very excited to see what's inside. I have a lot of self-restraint and actually have not opened this at all because I mentioned this in the summer unboxing too. I think they do such a fabulous job with their packaging. I mean, come on, even the inside of the box is decorated. And do you see this cute little girl sticker right here? I love it. So before we get into the unboxing, I do want to do a quick rundown of the basics just in case you're interested in purchasing this, and so that you can kind of keep the total price of this box in the back of your mind as I'm showing you the types of products, the quality of the products, if you want to be a seasonal member. And that just means that each season you can kind of decide, okay, do I want to receive this Causebox again or not? Was it worth it based on the previous box? Did I actually use those products? So if you're like that and you're not willing to commit to a full year of boxes, it's going to cost you $54.95 each quarter that this box comes. So that's gonna run you about $220.80 per year. And that's not about, that's exactly how much it's gonna cost. So if you're somebody and you think that you're probably gonna keep it for an entire year to try it for every season, it really would behoove you to just go ahead and pay up front $199.80, because then you actually save about $20 for an annual subscription, and it comes with a bunch of other perks. So if you are an annual member, that means that you get to customize certain items in your box. And customization options truly make subscription boxes completely worth it, because that way you know that you're gonna like most of the items that are coming in your box. Sure, they're always gonna choose a few items that every single person that subscribes is going to get, but they give you an option if maybe you want some home decor or do you want something for travel. You know what I mean? They kind of let you curate it based on your own needs and your own interest. Also, typically each quarter your box is gonna come with some sort of magazine that tells you where the products are from and why Causebox decided to source them in this season's box. For some reason, I didn't get a magazine in my box this time around, but I did get this little info card that they sent over. So I'm still going to be able to educate you on these products in the box. Just know that you're going to get some type of formal magazine that really dives deep into what those products do, where they come from, who's the artisan who made it. So let's go ahead and start unboxing, and I'm going to start with the biggest product that's on the top, and that happens to be this duffel bag, which actually matches me pretty well right now. Okay, when I unrolled it, it was in two parts. So you do get this removable, long, adjustable strap that you can actually attach to these little metal rings on the side. And this is from a brand called Known Supply. This is their Weekender duffel, and this was actually made exclusively for Causebox. You could have gotten this in a solid blue shade or a solid green shade. I ended up getting the one with the stripes, and I kind of like that. Most of my travel stuff is very plain. It's just kind of neutrally and goes with everything. And this is one of those items that's a little bit more fun, but is still totally neutral and will match all of my suitcases and everything else that I typically travel with. This isn't super big, so I definitely would not pack in this for, say, an entire weekend, especially if I'm flying. I can see this being really good for times when I don't want to bring a rolling suitcase somewhere, like it's maybe one overnight. It says this was made ethically by artisan partners in India who are paid fair wages. It's 100% cotton canvas sourced from Jaipur, India. It feels very hefty, and on the back here it does have this one zipper pocket, and it does seem to be fully lined. And if I open up the largest pocket. Oh, nice. There's also a zipper pocket inside. Oftentimes these big kind of like black hole type bags usually don't come with pockets, so I like that this does have one. So I can definitely see myself getting a lot of use out of this. Okay, first item was a winner. Let's go to this second one, and this looks like it is the Malin and Goats Recovery Treatment Oil. It says this is a fast absorbing treatment oil, and it's formulated with a blend of 9 antioxidant rich oils that nourish and hydrate to help address the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. Interesting. I really like this brand. They have a really good smelling hand soap that's at one of the gyms that I go to in the area. They have really fancy shampoo and conditioner that is sometimes in hotels, so I'm kind of pumped to own something from this brand. Let's read a little bit more about it. It says it's vegan and cruelty-free. For all skin types, this quick absorbing treatment provides instant hydration to help skin look and feel softer, smoother, and brighter. It's made in the USA. It's not tested on animals. And see, this I think is something that's very fall related. Now, while this is not overtly fall, like I don't think about pumpkin spice lattes when I look at this. This is prepping your skin for that harsh winter that's on the way. And this is a very seasonally appropriate product. And I love that. I just realized that I haven't been telling you all the prices of these things. So this Duffel, again, it was made exclusively for subscribers of Causebox. It said that this was valued at $108, and I was like, let me corroborate that because this is like a canvas bag. And I do know that it was sustainably and ethically made, so obviously the price is gonna be a little bit higher. So I go online to look up something comparable on their website, and sure enough, a similar one that actually has leather handles right here was retailing for $98. So this is already like double the value of what you paid for the box. So that's huge. Secondly, this Malin and Goats Recovery Oil, this retails for $82. I cannot believe that. I definitely would not have purchased a 1 fluid ounce thing of oil on my own for $82. So the fact that that came in this box, 2 items at once. And the reason I'm showing you both of these is because if you are an annual subscriber, you actually got the choice of one or the other of these. Now, because they sent me this box, they sent me both so that I can show you. So the first item that you could have chosen is this Glass and Ladder Company travel wallet. And the second is this Underwood letterboard. And of course, in this box, you can't really see much. So it comes with several sheets of letters on the front here. And then if I were to pull out the actual board, you'll see that it has this nice gray background. So since I already have the letterboard already unwrapped and everything, let's read more about this one and then we'll flip back to that travel wallet. So this letterboard is valued at $30 and it's a pine wood gray felt letterboard with white letters and cotton leather pouch. Oh, I didn't even see that. Oh, nice. So it comes with this little pouch so that when you actually like rip all the letters off and create whatever you want the letterboard to say, you have some place to store all those little letters. That is handy. Additional hanging accessories are included, so I guess that's in case you wanted to actually mount this to your wall or something. It also has a recyclable plastic mold, so what the letters are attached to, it's actually recyclable. Maybe this is gonna go in the living room, and now that we're entering all these different holidays coming up, arguably the best time of year, we can kind of curate this to say things for Halloween, say things for fall, say things for Thanksgiving and Christmas. And once more, the other option that you could have gotten in this customization bundle was this Terrazzo travel wallet. It's from the brand Glass and Ladder Company. Okay, yeah, this is handy. So I have a travel wallet already. It's green, it's from the brand Dagny Dover, and it was such a lifesaver. I know I mentioned this on my Euro trip recap video, and I'll link that for you too, just in case you want to see it and learn more about it. But the key to a good travel wallet is that it has a place for your passport and it has a place for your ID and your credit card all in one place. Just those little passport covers don't really do much for me. I don't see the point. Having something where you can have all of your items ready, handy, that's what's key. So I can see this being an extremely useful travel wallet. A little bit more about this is that this too, like the duffel bag, was custom made for Causebox. It's made with Farm Sanctuary approved vegan leather, and Glass and Ladder Company is founded and run by females with a mission to inspire young women to feel confident in their professional life through beautifully designed products. So you can see it has 2 different compartments. You have this area here that I think could be really good to slip if you have a printed boarding pass, or maybe you checked your luggage and you have your little tag that you have to keep keep up with. And then you could slip your ID and one credit card, whatever you're traveling with, in one of these. And then on this side, you have 2 pockets for any additional documents that you need. And then I personally would slip my passport into this bigger pocket right here, just so it's kind of hidden away. So if you are trying to get Causebox and you do not have a travel wallet, I would totally choose the travel wallet for this customization bundle if you don't already have one. They are extremely useful, and I didn't realize it until our last trip that we recently took. So very, very excited that something this handy dandy that will be used all the time was featured in a box. Next up, we have this mysterious cube. Oh, nice. This is not a mysterious cube anymore. This is actually a very fancy looking candle. This comes from the brand La Lure Candles. It's in the scent White Cactus Coconut. Oh, no. It's in the scent White Cactus, and it's a coconut wax candle. Again, this too is also custom for Causebox. It's women owned and founded, and each candle is designed and individually hand poured in Lincoln, Nebraska. Interesting. And the scent is, again, White Cactus. The top notes are cactus flower, green cactus stem, and white flower. The middle notes are coconut and floral. Floral seems pretty broad, right? And then the bottom note is musk and wood. Oh, this smells good. This reminds me of something. Just after like 1 or 2 sniffs, I immediately kind of got the sensation of the Brazilian bum bum scent, if you know what I'm talking about. But then when you smell this and you get a little closer, you actually start to smell that flower. I am so interested to see what this smells like once it's actually burning. And it comes in this little fancy candle holder. Ooh. This kind of reminds me of something that like Diptyque would carry. Gosh, that smells really good and really, really unique. Some things I noticed on the box that I wanted to share with you is that this is phthalate, paraben, and sulfate free. It's a proprietary coconut wax blend, which just means it's unique to this specific company. No animal testing was done. It has a 100% cotton wick. It was poured in the US, sustainably sourced ingredients, ecologically sound manufacturing, and it's a reusable glass vessel. I can see this being kind of cute if you have just a few favorite makeup brushes, and that candle is valued at $35. So next up, we have some jewelry, and this comes from the brand Nashelle. This is their Heather Drop Laureate necklace. You could have gotten this in a silver or a gold. So what's really interesting is that I'm typically a gold person. I mean, all my jewelry. Today I'm wearing gold earrings. I have this other gold like opal ring. All of my necklaces, pretty much every other earring in my closet is all gold. But then when it came time for like engagement ring conversations, I wanted white gold or platinum. And like every time I tried on a ring, I wanted it to be that. So it's very bizarre. But with that being said, maybe it's good that I have some silver mixed in. So how these work, it's kind of cool. So you have these 2 different ends. You have a ring here and you have this little part that threads through it. And you could probably make this like as tight or as loose as you wanted it to be, just depending on what style you're going for. And it says that this is also women owned and founded. It's made ethically by artisan partners in India who are paid fair wages. Again, you could have gotten this in gold or silver, and it retails for $38. Also, one thing you should know if you're completely new to Causebox is that each box comes with some sort of art print to introduce you to a new artist. Now typically they dual purpose these, so one side is a postcard and then the other side is a print. So if you did want to frame this, you totally can, but then also if you want to send this to a friend, you totally can. So this doesn't really have a value placed on it, but I can tell you a little bit more about who made this. This is a Minerva GM art print, and Minerva is a Mexican illustrator based in Cancun, Mexico, not too far away. It doubles as a postcard and is intended to be displayed, hung, or framed, or sent to a loved one. I think, if I'm not mistaken, maybe our box was also illustrated by her. I'll do my research, but it definitely looks like the same style, so I'm willing to bet that's the case. And last but not least, we have this mystery pouch. Fancy little white leather with a little rose gold detail. Oh, okay. So this is a set of makeup brushes. Very pretty. It looks like they have kind of like a pearlescent handle with some rose gold detailing right here. This is the La Beauté Soul? I don't know how to pronounce this. It's a 10-piece makeup brush collection. It's custom designed packaging exclusive to Causebox, 100% cruelty-free, vegan and fair trade, made from high-quality synthetic fibers. It's handcrafted hypoallergenic materials, and this company supports 3 main causes. One of them is the ASPCA, love it, UNICEF, and the Nature Conservancy. There have been a couple of makeup brushes that I've been meaning to replace lately, and one of them happens to be a powder brush. I don't want to put this on kind of like my makeup-y oily face at the moment, so I'm not going to do that. It always drives me bonkers when people on YouTube do that. I think it's kind of gross. Some type of angled blush brush. This is a very interesting domed brush. I can see this being really good to blend out concealer. And I also like to use brushes like this to kind of like pointedly put highlighter on. This looks like it's a really good kind of fluffy crease brush. This brush here would be really good to pack shadows onto the lid. This here could also do the same purpose, pack shadows on the lid. It's a very dense, thin brush. This here is like an angled brush, so this could be really good, I guess, for putting darker colors maybe on the outer corners of your eye. I really hate fan brushes, I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't use them. I don't think that they distribute product that great. And then these tiny little detailed brushes could be really good if you use like the gel liners, or it could even be really good to fill in your brows. Wow, that's really good because I really was in need of some makeup brushes, and now I have some that, I don't know, support good causes and are made with really good materials. This makeup brush set retails for $24. So if I add up the value of all of these products, this box is actually worth over $350. And depending on what type of subscriber you are, it either only costs you $50 or $55. So I'd say that you're definitely getting your money's worth with this box. Now, I saw some things teased on Causebox's Instagram not too long ago that they're coming out with a shop very similar to the FabFitFun add-ons. So you'll be able to go in and find these ethically sourced, sustainably made products that you can add on to your box. So you're gonna now be introduced to even more brands that kind of fulfill the mission that Causebox has set out to accomplish. So now that you've seen everything in this year's fall box, if you're interested in subscribing, I would do so quickly because these boxes do tend to sell out. So you could totally subscribe and get winter's box, but if you want everything that's actually in the fall box, I would subscribe soon. And I also can get you 20% off of that first box if you use the link in the description box below. So if you like this video, then like it, stick around, subscribe, join the community, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!